G'day guys, how's it going? This is Jordan. Welcome back to Hitman 2. So we're continuing our Silent Assassin suit only master difficulty basic loadout runs through all the levels of Hitman and Hitman 2. We finished Hitman, so this is our first level from Hitman 2, which is Hawke's Bay. So we're going to get this one out of the way right now. So this level is basically a tutorial level, so there's not a whole lot to it, so it's not incredibly difficult, so we shouldn't have too many issues with this one. Come on 47, boat your ass off and get in there, mate. So there's really only one part to this map, and that's the house. The rest of it is just big open space. Okay, not there we go. I was waiting for them to talk.
Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
So yeah, basically there's the house, and then there's a whole lot of wasted space in this map that's only really taken up by guards. So it's not the most interesting map, although I do quite enjoy the layout of the house. I just wish there was more to do in the outskirts on the beach here. So the first thing that we want to do is take out the cameras on the exterior.
Good aim. Now,
Thanks.
according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras
No
placed around the
shit.
perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
No, you reckon? So we're going to run in here and we're going to grab a screwdriver by the pool here. And then we're going to run back out and we're going to use the garage as an entrance. Because we're doing a basic loadout for this one, we don't have a lockpick with us. So we have to find another way in. There's a camera there that we need to take care of.
No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
There we go. So we use the screwdriver to short that, and then it opens up the garage, and that's our way in.
Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Yep, okay. There's a bottle of chloroform in that van that we picked up. There's another way to do this mission where you can knock out Alma Reynard by dropping the chloroform into the ventilation system. But in this one, I wanted to try electrocuting, which, spoiler alert, doesn't really work out. So we go with a more traditional approach. So this is the bathroom where we're going to make our hit. And that squeaky toy, luckily we stepped on that now and not when the target's in here, because that can give away our position now. We're going to go over, this is the office where we need to be, but I want to check out the panic room first. So we move the old painting around, it opens up, and we have the camera controls right there.
Here we go.
The password for the computer.
left
My
out.
God, the talking in this mission.
Nicely done, 47.
Thank you, stop hand holding.
Tape is the last thing we need.
So we're going to grab the tranquilizer pistol, and I should have grabbed those grenades for distraction, but we'll do that later. There's a nice knife there, fucking why not? And I'm just going to close this to cover my tracks. Completely unnecessary to do this, but yeah, why not? So now we're going to trigger a cutscene, and then the guards and the targets are going to come towards the house.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Okay, so now we're going to be doing a lot of waiting and listening to some terribly delivered dialogue.
What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say
Cool.
stick to
Man.
what you know.
I think the director must have said to her, I want you to sound as lifeless as possible. Okay, so now basically we're doing a lot of waiting. We're waiting for Alma and Orson to make their way up here. They're going to take absolutely ages, so I'm going to speed up this process. By the way, you're going to see me knock out a guard during this montage. Completely unnecessary. I just got bored. Okay, finally they're on their way. We just got to have some really terribly delivered dialogue again.
Here too, you know. Least you could do is teach it my name. Maybe you don't expect to keep me around long enough to bother. Is that it?
Didn't know it was that important to you, Orson. What can I say? My bad. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean. Bet the house knew his.
Is it just me or does she sound like she's just asleep during this delivery?
Welcome, Alma and Sean too. How's that?
Funny.
Or
Good job, love.
second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what? I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson.
Really earned that voice acting check there, love. Well done. I'm glad you're going to be dead soon. So basically we're just waiting for Orson to get into the shower, then that's going to fog up that screen. I'm going to knock both of them out with the tranquilizer and then remove Orson from the shower because I was going to try electrocution with the water.
Say what?
I said, when are you shipping out again?
Oh.
Oh god, please knock her out. I don't want to listen to that voice anymore. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to move Orson. Turns out I didn't really need to. Kept the jocks on in the shower, mate. Thank you for that. Didn't want to be dragging your ball sack around. So we're just going to get him into the wardrobe here. And then we're going to grab Alma. I was going to drag her into there and try throwing that car battery at her to electrocute her, but it didn't quite work out. So we just go with a much more direct approach. Come on, go get your car battery, mate. You brought it all the way up here. You got to bloody use it. There we go. So I'm not sure why this didn't work out. She's sitting in water. Usually when you throw the battery, it's enough to electrocute them. Turns out it wasn't this time. I'm going to try again by shooting the battery, see if that helps. No? Okay. Just shoot her, mate. Just shoot her. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm going to try again. Look at me. At least I'm tenacious. Nah. Okay. Just shoot her, mate. Please. Just shoot her. There we go.
Target down.
Job done.
Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Now that because she's been shot, it won't count as an accident kill, so I'm going to have to hide the body. Although, does it really count as an accident kill if she's found in a shower next to a car battery electrocuted? I mean, I could probably throw 2 and 2 together there. So now it's just a matter of getting out. One of the more frustrating parts of this mission is getting away. It's a pity because I do like this house as a level. I just don't like the hand-holdy nature of this mission, and especially here where you get out, you're tied to one exit and you have to go through a very set in stone set of rules to get out. It's quite annoying, but anyway, the levels do get a lot better as we go. This one's just a bit of a training level, so you can't judge it too harshly. That's where I pick up the grenades that I'll need. And out we go. There's a guard in this garage that we need to bring in and get him looking the other way. There we go, that's enough. So we just wait for him to move around and we're free to move off. Yep. Unless Max is made of wrenches, mate. I don't think it's him. So now we just follow the beach out back to our boat. We just have to be careful of all the guards that are patrolling up and down the beach here. There's quite a few of them. But luckily there's all this handy tall grass spread around. So the annoying thing about this escape is coming up. It forces you to create a distraction to get the guards moving away from your exit point. Which is fair enough, I guess. I mean, if you're learning the level, then I appreciate that you have to do it that way, but when you come back to do this mission over and over again, it gets a little old. So you can actually use this truck, these guys that are next to you has explosives in the back. You can actually use that if you... Thank you, Diana.
On high alert, combing the beach for intruders.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah, no shit. Think I'm just going to run around with my dick out shouting at the top of my lungs. Now I was trying to get the explosive to trigger near the truck so that everyone would turn around. I was trying to sort of anticipate what the game wants me to do and do it early so they would leave me alone, but it didn't quite work that way. They still try to force me into going the set path. So now I decide to just run towards the boat. If you move slow while you're crouched, they have a lot of trouble spotting you. So I just decide to skirt around everyone, get closer to the boat, and then distract the guards that are blocking the exit. So it's not too difficult now. This is the only guy we really have to worry about. Once we get around behind him, there's 3 guys, but we can just throw another grenade, get them moving away from the boat, and job done. Very, very straightforward silent assassin, this one. Next up we've got Miami, which is one of my favourite maps.
I suggest you cause a distraction.
Yeah, thank you, Diana. God, I hate the hand-holding in this mission. Just let me play the game. There we go, that's enough to get them moving. Come on, boys, better go check that out. I'm not a professional security guard, but I'm assuming explosions aren't a good thing and must be investigated. Now we run to the front of the boat. Make sure you go to the front and not the sides, because that's the only exit point. The interaction point is right on the front, and job done. Very, very easy. Not very challenging at all, that one. And Hawke's Bay is done with an incredibly long mission over screen. Probably could have cut this. There we go. So we'll just get the confirmation. I've not a lot of challenges on this map. I'm not a huge fan of this map. Okay, that's it. Silent Assassin suit only, basic equipment. So moving on, we've got Miami coming up, which is a great map. And that one should be coming out tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked the episode, please leave a like. If you'd like to help me grow the channel, consider subscribing. Any hints, any tips, any comments that you may have, chuck it down in the comments and I'll check it out. But apart from that, thank you once again for watching, and I will see you next time in Miami in Hitman 2. Thanks, guys. Bye.